Beautiful spread. Let's see if I can find a spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. I almost have something in my car that I still don't know where my keys are, y'all. What are you guys doing for what's everybody got on the menu for Thanksgiving? Is anybody cooking? Is anybody hanging out with the family members? I don't know what kind of hot sauce this is, but I'm not really a big fan of it. I don't know if I like that. Not really a fan, my dear. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to the live. Can you guys hear me? Hi. Can you hear me? Nasir, can you hear me? Okay. Because the last live I had up, I had to stop it because everybody said they couldn't hear me. I don't know why. How's it going today? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. What's your question? I hear you. I'm listening. I can't really see your profile because it's so small. I can't see it. I can't see it. I don't know. You look like a woman to me. You look like a girl. Hi, Gimme. Hey, Rhonda, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Maybe because of where I was at, I was around a lot of trees. Maybe they just took the volume out. So are you a boy or a girl? The sound disappeared. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess that happens sometimes. And sometimes people say your sound is off, and some people do that, and I think they're trolls. I be thinking people trolling. But I know Rhonda wouldn't troll me. So I didn't know. There's multiple people saying the same thing, so. Yeah, your profile looks like a girl to me. Yeah, I am single. I am single. I'm definitely single. I'm a single homeless woman. I'm just eating my dinner. I stopped past the taco truck. And there's so many nights that I eat dinner alone. So I've been eating dinner by myself for a long time, honey. No dinner partners. I mean, I did go out to dinner last week with the church. What you do today, Rhonda? Who's on your menu today, Rhonda? When you gonna move into your place, Rhonda? This lady be hooking me up to give me some nice onions. I love onions. What kind of taco did you get? This is the soft shell tacos, the steak tacos. The Elsada. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's great news. Wonderful news. That's good. I had eviction. I was evicted out of my apartment in 2024. January 2024. I was always telling people that I was evicted in January 2023. And it was actually January 2024. That's okay. It is what it is. So I've been homeless ever since. When I lost my apartment, I went to go live with family. That didn't work out. And then I went to the hotels. I stayed in hotels because I had a little bit of money in savings. But after a while, my savings started to run out. After I did all them hotel stays and all this stuff I was paying out of my pocket. And after a while, my savings started to get depleted. So I knew I had to find a shelter. So I had to go into a shelter because I didn't have any money to pay this thing to stay. That's probably where I end up back at the extended stay at some point. But I've been looking for me a second job. And that's all I really need is a second job. And then I can get out of the shelter. Are you my type? Your picture is so tiny, I don't know. I'm in my 40s. The taco lady was like, where you been? I said, girl, living life. I said, I only come down here when I go to church. Where are you from, Nasir? What state do you live in? She put some radishes in here. I have some hot sauce. Well, looks matter to most people. Looks is the first thing a person notices when they see you. Looks matter to everybody, I think. You want to be attracted to a person. What are y'all doing this Sunday afternoon? What's everybody doing? Gemi agrees with you. All right, Gemi. I mean, I don't have much to talk about this afternoon, so if you guys have any questions, if you guys got any questions, shoot your shot. Watching football. I don't watch football. I'm not a football fan. But if I was in a relationship with a man, I would support him and watch football with him. Yeah, I would. No, actually, I was agreeing with her about how attractive is very important. Yeah. You got to be attracted to the person you're going to be with. I mean, that's the first thing a person sees when they look at you, if you're attractive to them or not. You know, that's what people see. I mean, that's a fact. These tacos are kind of spicy. I'm over here, got smoke come out of my ears. She gave me a lot of onions. It's nice. Nice little platter. You're 14. How did you get on my stream if you're 14 years old? I say I don't want nobody that's under 18 on my stream. How did you get here? How did you get past that? I said nobody under the age of 18. This is an adult-only stream. I show my face sometimes. I'm just not showing my face because I'm eating right now. What state are you in? What state are you in? Depressed state. Oh, you're depressed. What's wrong? Why are you in a depressed state? You're fun. You're being funny. Do you go on a lot of live streams? You on a lot of live streams? Because I rejected you? You're 14 years old. You say you're 14. I'm beginning to think that you're a troll. You trolling, ain't you? Come on now. You must be a troll. You must be a troll and I'm about to block you. Because I don't talk to trolls. See, that's the thing about the internet and YouTube is you don't never know who you're talking to. Never know who you're talking to. I didn't say you had to leave. I didn't say you had to leave. You're welcome here. I don't push nobody away. As long as everybody's being nice. So y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. There's a guy at my church that be flirting with me. You guys think he likes me? He never asked for my number, but he's always like today. He was like, "Oh my God." He was like, "You look so good. You don't look like you aged a bit." Da, 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 da. He's actually the pastor's son. So I'm like, if you're flirting with me, why don't you just ask me for my number? I don't know why he never asked me for my phone number. He'll flirt with me and stuff, but he never asked me for my phone number. You think he's shy or? This guy is literally, he's the pastor's son. And he had a tumultuous life. Like, he was divorced like twice, and he's been through a lot, but he's flirting with me. I'm just thinking men are interested in women. They ask for the number so she doesn't get away, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? A girl likes me, how to reject her. Why would you reject her? You're not interested? Well, if you're not interested, you're just not interested. No, I'm an older woman. You just said you were 14 years old. You must be trolling. I got a troll upon me, y'all. You just said a few minutes ago you were 14 years old. Hi, Michelle. How are you? What is going on? I'm just sitting here on the side of the road eating these tacos I had for dinner. I'm good today. I went to church today, so I'm just eating some tacos in my car on the side of the road, parked at this post office. Eating my tacos. I think after this, I'm going to go take a walk. We're going to go take a walk somewhere. Walk off these tacos. I bought 4. Did I buy 5? I think I ate 3, so I bought 4. But happy Sunday, everyone. I hope everybody had a good Sunday. I'm just sitting here eating my food, talking to everybody. How was your Sunday so far? Not much going on with me. I'm going to be headed back to the shelter this afternoon, probably around 8 or 9 or something. But I do like to get to the shelter late when I know that people are going to be probably sleeping, so not much going on today. I just went to church and had a good time there. Now I'm in the car trying to eat me some dinner, trying to scarf something down so I don't have to worry about going back to the shelter and starving all night. This should hold me over all night. Even though it's kind of early that I'm eating this. It's kind of early. You know. But I'm gonna eat these. I got 1 taco left, so I'm gonna eat these and then I'll go back on camera and see what everybody's up to this Sunday afternoon. Thank you guys for coming by. And thank you guys for supporting me. And thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for showing up. It was warm this morning. It's not so warm now. It's like chilly now. The weather just went all the way to the left. How's the shelter journey has been for you? The shelter's okay, not bad. They changed my room. I don't know if you saw the video, but I got my room moved to a room with only just single women, which is amazing. I got my room moved to a room with just single women, which is great. I think they told me that on Monday. They were like, you're in the wrong room. They should have put you in a room with the single women. So now I'm in the single ladies' room. I'm not in there with the kids no more. Thank God. I was happy to hear that. Happy to hear that I'm in the room with the single women. And there's 3 single women. It's 3 women in there right now, including myself. So it's 4 of us. So that kind of worked out. Ooh, the wind blowing so much, my car moving side by side. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh, Lord. I guess it's Sunday. Everybody home watching the football game, huh? I don't watch football. The journey hasn't been too bad. And the new shelter is totally different than the other shelter I was in. The other shelter I was in was that shelter was more strict than the one I'm in now. The one I'm in now is kind of you do whatever you do in there. The girls be fighting and arguing and they be cussing each other out 8 o'clock in the morning. I think in that shelter it's just a lot of I think there's a lot of mental illness in there. I think there's a lot of mental illness in the shelter. A lot of trolls have mental illness too. They're very lenient in the shelter. They let you sleep all day, which I'm very shocked about. The shelters normally don't let people flop around. Shelters normally don't let people flop around. I'm almost done with my taco, y'all. I had 4 of them. They were so yummy. So delicious. It's getting chilly out here. It's getting really chilly. Blocking them trolls. Bye. I had 4. You had 2 tacos there? I had 4 of them. I had 4 tacos. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Hi, China. How are you? I'm still going, you guys. Y'all, I'm almost done too, and I know y'all can probably hear me smacking. Some people like to hear people smack. This is gonna be my dinner for tonight. But the lady at the taco truck was like, I haven't seen you in a while. I was like, girl, I be working, busting my behind. Are you on work break? Okay. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, you too. You can answer it. I was really talking to China, but you can tell me what you do. You must do nails. I see nails. Are you a nail tech? Found a little place I could sit back and relax in. Not much going on. I'm just trying to wait till this live stream go to an hour, then I can cut it off. Well, tomorrow's Monday, right? I got a whole bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go to sleep so bad, y'all. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? No one's saying anything. I'm just trying to see if y'all can hear me or not. Some people say they can't hear me. I'm trying to see what I can do to fix that. I'm going to stay on for another 5 minutes, so. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Speak now or forever. My lipstick is off. Now when I eat those tacos, them tacos are sitting on the bottom of my stomach, and I'm like, we dozed off. Tired today, huh? Tired today, Miss Rhonda. Did you eat something today? I had tacos, and them tacos are sitting there on the bottom of my stomach, and all I want to do is go to sleep, guys. All I want to do is go to sleep right now. I had my lipstick on today. I put on lipstick. I haven't worn lipstick in a while, though. I put on my lipstick for church today. A doze off sounds pretty nice. I wish I could doze off and go to sleep. I'm in this parking lot, but it's just a pretty busy parking lot, so I wouldn't want to doze off here. We haven't eaten nothing yet. I just had tacos, and they were good, too. They were quite yummy. No, because one of the girls said in the chat, she was like, she said she said, I can hear you. I don't know why she was saying she couldn't hear me, but it was nice earlier this morning. It was like warmer, but now it's like getting chilly. But it's still nice in the car. You know, it's nice to relax in the car. Where am I? I'm inside my skin. I'm in my skin. I'm just sitting in the parking lot, ready to take a nap. I don't want to go back to the shelter right now. It's too early. Because if I go back to the shelter, you're going to hear a whole bunch of screaming women. Everybody going to be in there screaming and cussing each other out. So I don't feel like being around that. You know what I mean? So I could go to my room, but the girls are going to be in and out of the room all day, like slamming the door. I really want to take a nap, but I don't want to go take a nap too soon because it's going to ruin my sleep for tonight. So I'm just going to go back at like probably 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm just going to chill in the parking lot and just talk to my buddies on YouTube. See how everybody's Sunday's going. Something's on my... I'm just sitting in the car chilling in the parking lot. The sun is setting, so... The sun is setting, so... And then Monday, tomorrow, I'm like, it's my day off, but I got so much stuff to do tomorrow. It's just, it never ends. It seems like on my day off, I can never do anything that I really, you know, want to do. Is like stay in bed. Like, if I could stand in bed on Monday all day and just get up to use the bathroom and eat, I would love to do that. Love to. Is it appropriate to ask where you are? I'm in Portland. No, I'm in New Jersey. If you're moving, you're not anywhere. Can we know what's... No, I'm not telling you my city. Why would I tell the city? Why would I tell my city? Why is it important to know the city that I'm in? I would never tell. Never tell. You don't never tell the closeness. Nope. You don't give anybody your close information. You never give nobody your tea. The state I'm in is New Jersey, and that's as far as it's gonna go. The city, it don't matter. It don't matter. I gotta protect my privacy. You know, I don't have nobody protecting me. This is not Secret Service. I don't have a Secret Service to protect me. And if I had Secret Service to protect me, I might tell you my city, but I can't. I gotta keep my dignity. I gotta protect my privacy. Because you know I'm a celebrity. I'm like Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's like, nah, but no, I would never tell my city. I never do. You're never supposed to tell. When you do YouTube and stuff, you don't tell people all your business. Even if they ask you, you don't have to tell them. But I am in New Jersey. I'll tell you my state. I'll tell you my state. But anything else, not going to happen. But how are you, Robert? And SSB28. What is going on with you guys today on a Sunday? How's your Sunday going? How's your Sunday going? How? I'm tired now. Y'all want to go to sleep. You know when you eat a whole bunch of food, you just get lazy. If we can't know your city, if you are concerned about privacy, why tell any? Because I can tell my business. That's why. I tell what I want to tell. That's why. I tell when I want to. Whatever I want to come out of my mouth is going to come out. So I don't have to tell my city, state, or anything. I could tell what I want to tell. This is why it's called, like, you know, this is why it's my YouTube channel. So I kind of run it the way I want to run it. So if you think it's silly for me to share this and then not share that, that's your belief. That's fine. We're in Santa Cruz. It's raining. Santa Cruz. Okay. Hello, Santa Cruz. Hello, hello. I don't know why it's so important for someone to know, why somebody wants to know the town that I'm in. What do you need to know the town? Why? Why is that so important to people? Because people be so, like, mad when I don't answer questions. If I don't answer the question, that means I don't want to answer it. So when you ask it, I can kind of say what I want to say. I might lie to you, tell you I'm in Gibbet, Mississippi. It doesn't matter where I'm at. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There is no housing right now. There is no housing to apply for. There's nothing available right now. There's a lot of homeless people out here. New York City is the best place to be homeless. I've heard about that. And someone also told me that New York will help you. You be in a homeless shelter for 30 days and they help you find a place. But I'm not a city girl. I'm not a city girl. But they did say New York City is good for helping people that's homeless, yeah. But see, the thing is, here I have a job, so I'm not really trying to leave my job. So I'm not trying to leave my job, my place that I get my money from. So I got to stay where I'm at for now. I'll get out of this when it's time. You know what I'm saying? When it's my time to get out, I'm going to be out. You know what I mean? So other than that, I share my life. And if people come here, I get trolls every day. People coming here writing paragraphs about, you know, about my life as if they know me. You know what I mean? So I don't pay trolls no mind, baby. The cities have kind of deteriorate. I don't know what that means. Don't listen to them because what you know, you already know. We love you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Elite. How you doing? I don't pay trolls no mind because if I really paid trolls any kind of mind, I wouldn't be on this platform. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't made it this far on this platform if I cared about what a person that I probably never meet in my life has to say. So let people say what they want to say. I don't have to share anything I don't want to share. Things that I want to talk about, I'm either going to ignore you or just let you know that I don't want to talk about it. I don't need to. No one can push me to talk about something. So thank you for the hearts, guys. Whoever's giving me the hearts, I appreciate it. It's a beautiful afternoon and I'm just sitting here in the car just chilling, enjoying the vitamin D. And I don't know if I can get vitamin D in my car with the glass windows. I probably got to be out in the sun, like out in the but I'm not getting any vitamin D. But I definitely love that glow. Don't we? What, do you just go get a man and live with him for a bit? I can't just go get a man. Most men are not. Most men are married. Most men are in relationships with women. So it's not that easy to just go find a man. Come on, guys, get real. It's powerful, don't we? She don't live in her car and she still has to protect her privacy from the children. Yeah, man, some people might be in my state that I'm in. So I don't know why it's so important for people to know so much about the details of someone else's life. Like, if you guys want to know certain things, you have to go watch my videos. That's why I do YouTube. You have to watch my videos and stuff like that. If you want to know certain things I'm just not going to talk about in a live stream. A live stream is kind of just for me to talk about what's on the top of my head, like right now, or maybe something that happened last night at the shelter. But I get a lot of people that come in my comment section, and not only under live streams, they come and they filtrate my other videos and they say some really mean things to me, and I really don't give a damn because I block you anyway. So when you write a whole paragraph, I don't even read the whole paragraph. I just, the first couple of letters or first couple of words, I can tell that you're being nasty, so I delete it. So if you want to waste your time and type your little, whatever you want to type away, you're wasting your time because it's going to get blocked and deleted anyway. Yeah, I love the blue shirt. Everybody always says to me at work, and me and my sister, so we were at church and we had on the same color. I said, look, we're twinsies. We're twinsies. She was laughing. Yes, I did eat. I had tacos. I had tacos. That's why I feel like I'm ready to go to sleep right now. I got a little bit of the itis now. I got some itis on my skin, on my conscience. I'm trying to take me a nap, but the parking lot I'm in right now is not really nap friendly, because they probably gonna be knocking on my door like, you can't sleep here. You can. So I gotta get me some more of these shirts. Why don't you just go get a man and live with him for a bit? Go get a man and live with him. Would that benefit my life if I just go find a random man and say, hey, I need to live with you for free? Well, how do y'all think that will work out for me? Let me know. If you're a man, come in the comments and say, if I go get a man and tell him I'm homeless and I live with him, what is he going to want in return? That's the question. What he going to want in return? Go to Walmart and sleep there? Well, I passed Walmart already. I'm not going to go back up that way. We like seeing you alive. Yeah, for sure. I like seeing myself alive as well. But life gets tough sometimes, guys. It really does. Don't tell me you're homeless. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want anything to do with the man right now because my mind is not there. I have to be ready for it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for a man. I don't even have time for the stuff that I have to do now. Having a man in my life would just, no. I got to have the extra space in my mind for that. Where's a good place to shop? IFT? I don't know what that means. Shop IFT. I don't know what that means. Me don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know. IFT. I never heard of that. What does that mean, IFT? Oh, I got some water. Thank God. Mwah. You put my readers on since I can't see. Don't take those unlived idiots' comments to heart. They don't have a life and they wouldn't put you down. Yeah, I don't pay those people no mind. How's it going? I'm doing good. I can't complain, y'all. I just had some tacos that were so good. I got tacos from this Mexican taco truck and it was beautiful. The lady was like, where have you been? I'm like, girl, I've been working and doing life like everybody else. Working and doing life. Talk to you later. Just saw you're live. Relax, enjoy, be well. Okay, no problem. I'll talk to you later, Elite. Talk to you soon. How are you doing today? You look tired. I am tired. I just had tacos today. I had dinner. I went to the taco truck after church. I had church today. Church was nice. But I had tacos and I ate them and now I'm like, now I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to go to sleep, y'all. But I could go back to the shelter now, but if I go back, it's going to be super loud, and I just don't want to be around the loudness. I can't stand it. That's why I said I can't wait to get settled. You know what I mean? I get amazing sleep listening to talk. Listening to who talk. I've been homeless on purpose in New York City numerous times. Never been to a shelter. Crazy adventure time. Okay, yeah, a lot of people do the homeless stuff as like a kind of like a fun thing. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people be homeless on purpose. But unfortunately, my situation is not homeless on purpose. If I had a chance, I would be in an apartment or a house so quick. My situation is not on purpose. I wish my situation was that way. I would always have a place to go home to, but unfortunately, yeah, a lot of people do it on purpose and they record it. Some of them don't say that they're homeless on purpose, but some people, you could tell that they're not really homeless for real. You need a peace of mind. Yeah, I don't have a peace of mind. My mind is always just being in the shower. Like even this morning, I told you guys I was taking a shower, right? Because I wanted to get ready for church. So I didn't go to the gym this morning. It didn't work out. So I was like, let me just take a shower here. Got in the shower. All of a sudden, I'm hearing these two girls scream at each other, like cursing each other out. B, I'll knock you out. B, I'll do this to you. B, I'll... They were just cussing each other out. And the staff member, they're not really saying anything because I don't know if they're scared or I don't know how they get trained to deal with stuff like this. But the other shelter that I was in, they would have put both of those girls out in the street. So I don't know. This shelter is lenient. They let you get away with murder over here. They let you get away with murder over here. You're blocked. Ain't nobody got time for that. They let you get away with murder in that shelter, and I don't understand why, but I do know, and I think I see that, like, a lot of the staff members want to be, like, they want to be friends with the girls more than just being a staff member. So I think it's a lot of the staff members that just let these girls kind of do what they want to do, and that's why they be out there screaming and yelling. Get with an ex. I don't need a new man. I gotta go. That was cool. Thanks. My name is Bob. Noxious endorsed the art form. Okay, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you gave me a thumbs up or something. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. I got taken in by a rich white woman. She let me live in her office for free for 2 years. Oh, that's nice. I remember if I meet a rich white man, maybe he'll take me in. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think I can get me a rich white man to take me in? Take me under his wing, honey. So what did you do after the 2 years that she took you in? What did you do? Did you do anything great with those 2 years that you were taken in? You're beautiful, great energy. God bless you. Thank you. Sleepy Canoe. Oh, cool. You must make content. Do you make content on your channel? I love hiking content, backwoods stuff, bush crafting. I'm into all that. I'm into hunting. I like watching the hunters hunt. I like all that stuff. Long story. Oh, you must still be with her, huh? You still with that rich white woman? Oh, I'm okay in the shelter, y'all. Somebody was like, go find a man. I'm like, half of these men out here are connected with women. They're either married or they got a baby mama and they got a living girlfriend. All these men are not free. You'd be lucky to find a man that's single. Like the single men, they okay with being single. And the ones that are married and in relationships are the ones who want to be single. They want to live the single life, but then they want to have their cake and eat it too. Thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Robert. How's y'all day going for a Sunday? I'm tired, y'all. I'm ready to go to sleep. I still got a few hours to go, so I figured I'd just talk to y'all and say hi and see how y'all Sunday's going. I know you guys like to see me on live, like y'all like to see my face, so sometimes I don't want to show my face, you know, because I look a little bit to the left. I always be looking like a bum anyway. I really do be looking like a homeless person in real life. So I'm gonna let y'all know that. I be bumming in real life because I'm always at the gym. So I always just look kind of crazy. I always look kind of crazy. You're single? Great. Great. How do you enjoy being single? Do you enjoy that? I appreciate the thumbs up and the subscribe. I'm trying to think, is there a bathroom here? CVS probably don't have a bathroom here because most of these businesses, they'll say they don't have a bathroom. So you got to be very careful. You got to be very careful and hold yourself. Oh, 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 man. I just want to go to bed. I can't wait to get a mattress. I can't wait to finance me a good old, soft, comfortable, beautiful mattress that I can sleep on. When I get my place, I'm telling y'all, I'm going all out. I'm balling. I'm balling. I just want to go to sleep, 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 sleep. I just want to go to sleep, 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 sleep. I just want to go to sleep. Well, that's not really any of my business. Thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for thumbs it up and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How you say thank you in Spanish? Gracias. It's gracias. 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 Have you ever thought about listening to jazz to relax? I do listen to jazz sometimes. I do. Yeah, I listen to stuff in the shelter. I gotta listen to stuff more, but like I said, I'm not really in the shelter like that. And at nighttime when I go back to the shelter, everybody's sleeping, you know what I mean? So I'm not really there to even see a whole bunch of stuff with these women acting like animals. I don't see that. I seen it this morning because I was in the shower, but I was like, yo, are they out there fighting for real? I wish they could have called the cops and just let them girls go. But the staff members, they're not checking these women. They're not telling them that what you're doing is wrong and you need to stop or you're going to be out of here. They don't say that to them. They just kind of, the staff act like they're scared of the girls. Thank you. The staff act like they're scared of the women. They're scared of the girls in the homeless shelter. They're scared of them. But I do like listening to like Miles Davis. I do listen to him, like some stuff on YouTube from jazz. I don't know too much about jazz, but it is relaxing to listen to. Like I have listened to Miles Davis at work. I do like jazz. I do. I gotta go to the bathroom too. It's a McDonald's, but y'all know I'm scared to go to McDonald's. Them bathrooms be dirty in there. Church was good. I had a good time. Yo, I got kicked out the male shelter for staying in the showers too long. Oh no, wait a minute. That's not right. At least you washing up. But I remember my first night in the other shelter that I got kicked out of. My first day in there. And I knew two of the staff that worked there. And they were actually the ones that threw me under the bus. The ones that I respected a lot. But they threw me out. I've been out of the shelter now for probably over a week now. But I remember my first night there. I was coming in off the streets from sleeping in my car for like 33 days. So I was showering, but I wasn't showering like I wanted to shower. I mean, when you homeless, you can shower every day if you have a Planet Fitness. If you have a Planet Fitness subscription, you can go shower at Planet Fitness 5 times a day if you want to. But in the middle of the summer, it was hot, so I had to shower more often because I just felt sticky and just disgusting all the time. But the lady came in there. So I got into the new shelter, did all my paperwork. She came in when I was in the shower. She said, "Are you done in the shower?" I said, "Yeah, I'm done." She was like, "Oh, I just want to let you know that you only get 7 minutes in the shower." 7 minutes. I said, "Oh, okay." And that was it. But those women were so nasty. Like, they were just nasty women. Nasty, disgusting attitudes. I'd rather be in the streets than run around bad energy. But that's smart not to hang around them during the day. I mean, I don't hang around them during the day because I'm not there. I'm working. Like, I work a full-time job. So even if I didn't work a full-time job, I'm not staying in there all day. All you hear is a whole bunch of women cussing, yelling, screaming, talking all loud. And I can't stand. I never liked I don't like loudmouth people. I definitely can't stand a woman that can't shut her mouth. Like, what do you have to? What are you saying? Are you saying anything of anything that's going to help somebody? Everything coming out of your mouth is a curse word. Like, a lot of them are from the hoods. Like, these are around a lot of hood people, and they're not only black women. They're women of all cultures and races, and not all of them act like that. But the ones this morning with the fighting and cussing each other out at 7 something in the morning, I'm like, yo, what is wrong with y'all, man? But the staff is not saying nothing about it. The staff members act like they scared of the girls. Brazilian jazz is very smooth. I never listen to Brazilian jazz. I just listen to Miles Davis. Every time I think of jazz and I want to listen to that type of music, I always just go to Miles Davis. I go to his playlist and I can kind of cool out with that. I'd rather be in the streets than be around bad energy. It's very bad energy at the shelter. The energy that's at the shelter is the same type of energy that be in the prison, like in jail. People are just people are angry, you know. And I understand the economy and stuff that we're living in, but I'm just like, y'all could put all that energy that you have trying to fight a girl in the shelter, put that towards trying to better your life. Like, put that towards housing and stuff. You getting up at 8:30 in the morning talking about you gonna knock somebody's head off. I'm gonna F her up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I said, yo, what is wrong with y'all? I couldn't. Yeah, my Jackery did get charged. I charged it a little bit. I don't know how much it's on it. I don't think it's a lot, but I charged it since I was up this morning in the car. So let me see what it's on now. You guys be remembering stuff. I love it. But my battery is on 80. It's on 80%. So it's almost there. So thank you. Y'all remember my stuff. Y'all be remembering things. Because I was talking about my Jackery last night, and I was upset the fact that my Jackery was on like 50. And I like to have my Jackery at 100% all the time. I just feel like I need to have it at 100. Y'all be remembering my stuff. I say stuff and y'all remember. I did charge my Jackery today. It's on 80. And by the time I get back to the shelter tonight, it's gonna boot up. It's gonna probably kick up all the way to 100. I take this Jackery with me. This is my little baby, right? Little mini Jackeries, cute for a little woman, you know. Me and my little self. This is cute for me. It's a cute little Jackery, but I had got this a couple of years ago because I used to watch bushcrafting and all that backwoods content, all the camping, hiking stuff. So I take my Jackery with me because this guy that I used to watch, he's a Canadian van lifer, and he was talking about the Jackery, and I was like, well, let me go buy one. So I bought that. I think that was like $300 something, but it was definitely worth buying. It's good to have in your car as like a backup plan, you know. And me in the shelter, the fact that I sleep on a bunk bed, right, and I'm on the top bunk, whoever's on the top bunk, we don't have access to an outlet. Only the person that got access to an outlet is the person that's below you. The person that's down there on that bottom bunk, they have access to the outlet. So that sucks too, because most people, the girls, especially the ones that, it's some girls in there that just bullies and stuff. They don't want to let anyone else use something, you know what I'm saying? So they don't even say, hey, I got a socket over here, you could use it or whatever. And I don't know how many sockets are in that place anyway, but the lady that's my bunkie that sleeps on the bottom bunk from me, I believe she's a senior citizen, and I see her outside. She be outside smoking cigarettes and stuff. So I don't know. Her situation might be mental illness or just maybe her getting older. I don't know. She looks like a senior citizen to me, but I'm never there to talk to them. I'm never there to, but she looked like she's probably an older woman or whatever. And she's quiet at night. It's quiet in the room. The only thing, sometimes the girls, if they come in late, they slam in the doors. The other girl that sleeps on the bed next to the door up top, she seems like she's like a bully type of chick. But girl, I don't play that. Me no play no games. Me no play no games. Me no play no games. I'm gonna go to sleep so bad, y'all. 20 people. Wow. I hope everybody gave me a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. Hope everybody give me a thumbs up. If you guys can share, that'd be amazing. If you guys can share, that'd be amazing. Wherever you need a little encouragement, check out the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. I've seen that. Pursuit of Happiness. Well, Will Smith, yes. I've seen that movie decades ago. Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness was a good movie. Really good movie. I remember he was he had his son and he was homeless on the bathroom floor at like I don't know if he was at a McDonald's or something, and then somebody was trying to get into the room, and I remember he was trying to hold the door. Like, he was going through it as a single father. So I've seen Pursuit of Happiness before. It's a very good movie. I'm glad to see you in good spirits. Me, I give up on life. I'm just existing. Oh, Lady T, I hope you get back to feeling okay. Sometimes I just exist too, honey. You know, I'm just existing right now because I'm tired. I want to go to sleep, but it's hard out here, man. But all we could do is try to stick together. If you have a family, if you have someone that loves you, you know, try to stick together close, stick close near your family. Find solace in friendships, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes our family is not going to be around for us the way when we need them. Because some of them, they got their own lives and stuff. They got their own lives. Everybody got something going on. So it's like, you never know. Buy a power strip in a long term. Buy a long. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. The jackery's fine. I just don't have a socket up on the bunk bed. Like, there's no socket that's high off the floor. So I think everybody that's on them lower bunk beds, I think they all have access to a power, like the power, you know, they have they have access to the power thing on, you know, inside the room, but I don't, unfortunately. So I got to bring the jackery in. And half the time when I go in there anyway and I bring my jackery, half the time I don't even use it. Because it's like I'll be in the shelter and I'll be on my phone. I'll be up on my phone scrolling through. But it's so uncomfortable to not have like a sofa or something to sit on. So I just, I'll be okay. I got the jackery so I could take that in and out of the shelter if I want to charge my phone. Because the lady looked through my bag and she was like, oh, what's this? I said, it's my charger. She was like, oh, this thing is heavy. I said, yeah, I could use that to charge my laptop, my whatever. When is your husband? Where is your husband, woman? I don't know where he's at. I don't know. Lady T, we're definitely here for you. We're definitely here from you. We're giving Lady T a virtual hug, sister. It's gonna be all right. A lot of us are existing, but you gotta try to make the best out of the situation, man. That's all we can do. That's all you can do. Should I walk around with a sign on my back and say I'm single and I'm looking for a husband? Because most men are married. So most of these men are married and in relationships with women. You're in New York. New York's in the house. I say New York's in the house. I say New York's in the house. I say New York's in the house. Most of these men are connected to a woman. And I'm not trying to be nobody's side chick, so that's some feel good though. I say New York's in the house. 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 I gotta go to the bathroom, but I'm trying to get to my 2-hour mark. Let me see. They're good though. Yes, I did go to church. That's why I'm put together a little bit today. You know, I had my jean jacket on. I had my jean jacket on top of this. Okay, I know how to fix a get up. You know what I'm saying? I know how to. So I had my jean jacket on top of this, and that's what I wore. I had my black slacks from work. The good thing about my work attire, I could wear that stuff that I wear to work. I can wear it to church. I do wear dresses to church sometimes, but not all the time. How come you don't know where he is? Did you abandon him? No, who is? My husband? Right on. How tall are you? I'm short. I'm like 5'4". I'm a shorty doo-wop. Hello, single woman. Okay, looking good for the Lord. Thank you. I had my jean jacket on top of this, so I had my little pop my collar today. Your top is all right, babies. My top is all right. Thank you. I love the color too. Me and my sister had on the same color today. I told my sister, I said, we're twinsies. Take us with you. No, I'm not taking you to the bathroom. Why would I do something like that? Why would I do something like that? I say New York's in the house. Why would I do something so sinister? Why? Tomorrow's Monday. Are you guys excited for it? I got so much to do tomorrow. It's not even funny. And yes, I am left-handed. So I write with my left hand. I do write. 12. So it's 120. So no answer as to where your husband... You can't represent yourself. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What am I supposed to do? Walk out here with a sign and say I'm single, I need a husband? I told you before, most of these men are married already. Most of these men are in relationships with women. What do you mean? I can't represent myself, so I'm nobody if I don't have a husband attached to me? Is that what you're saying? I'm nothing if I don't have a husband? I can't represent myself if I don't have a husband by my side? Is that what you're saying? I can't represent myself? Like, what is going on here? I'm just saying, half of these men out here are attached to women already. I'm not trying to be nobody's side chick. Fact, your covering is your husband. Of course, I would love to. Definitely, you can definitely what? Raymond, what's going on, brother? Raymond Spectacular, what's up, man? Strong women can make it by themselves. I'm not saying, listen, all this stuff that y'all see on YouTube about women saying that they don't need a man, I am not one of those women. Okay? What I'm saying is, I don't push up on men. Okay? Half of these men that I see out here, half of the men that I work with are married, and these men are attached to relationships, right? They have relationships with women. They're either married, or they're living with a woman, or they're engaged to a woman. I'm not the type of woman, I don't mac to men. I don't go up to men and say, hey, sexy. I don't do that, because I don't think a woman should put themselves out there for men. A man is supposed to come find her, right? In my opinion. But I'm not one of those women that say, oh, I don't need a man. Yes, I need a man. Yes, I do. So I'm not one of those girls. So please don't come over here trying to say, oh, you a strong woman, huh? In my personal life, don't really have nothing to do with YouTube. But I'm not going to walk out here with something on my head saying I'm a single woman, I need a man, or anything like that. I'm not one of those women that say I don't need a man. That's not me. But, again, most of these men that are walking around out here, they go home to wives. They are married. Half these people out here are married and attached to other women. Men come to me. I don't go to men. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nothing much. Just got done uploading for the week. Oh, you got done uploading for the whole week? Oh, you put all your videos out there for a week? Yeah, men chase women. I'm not one of those women. Like, I might see a man, he could be attractive, but most of the time, when you think a man is into you, you find out that he got a wife, he's got a girlfriend. Like, I'm not trying to be nobody's side chick, but I don't mac to men. I just don't. That's not my thing. I've never done that. So if a man comes up to me, he comes up to me, and then we'll go from there. But for the most part, men flirt with me all the time, but a lot of the time it's just flirting, and then you find out that he has someone at home, and then you just like, oh my God, why are you wasting? Like, what are you doing? So, but thank you though. Yeah, you can program your videos to upload. Yeah, I know. I've been dating my videos too, but you did for the whole week. Wow, how many videos did you have there? How many videos? I've been scheduling a lot of my videos, but Raymond, that stuff take a long time. It just takes, YouTube is a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? People think it's easy. And it is really easy to just turn on the camera, go on the live stream and talk. That's easy, right? But when you're doing content, like I have a lot of content videos, 15-minute videos, one minute short videos. Those things take a long time to do because you have to describe the video, try to get you a thumbnail. So it is a lot. It is a lot. But I'm navigating it really good. I'm almost at my watch time. I'm over 3,000. I'm over 3,000 watch time. So I would say probably by the end of November, early December, I'll probably be monetized. I don't believe you are homeless. You don't have to believe anything. One per day. You do one video a day. Yeah, I probably upload like a longer video than I upload the shorts, but I got so many videos in my phone that I need to put out there. But I definitely go live every single day. I'm live here every day. I'm live here every morning, and I'm live here every like afternoon or whatever, depending on what's going on in my life. Like I'm off on Sunday and Monday, so those are the days I might do a longer stream. I might do like a 2-hour live stream or something like that. I've been seeing people like do live streams that they're not even there. Like some people be sleeping on live streams. I'm like, how y'all get away with doing that? How do you guys get away with sleeping on live streams? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Raymond. I seen a lady the other day. She was sleeping on her live stream. I'm like, girl, how do you get an 8-hour live stream? How do you get away with doing that? She was literally sleeping. She was in her bed, sleep, had covers on and everything. I was just like, what the heck? YouTube don't say nothing about that. When the last time you checked your email or checked your channel from a computer? I don't have a computer. I have to go to a library to do that. So maybe tomorrow I can go check from a landline, you know, from a computer. That ain't proud ring on your finger. This ain't a proud ring on your finger. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Get back in line with the Most High. Haji? What does that mean? Is that some Muslim thing? That is how you run up your watch time. Run up your watch time by what? Sleeping? Okay. I thought you would get in trouble for doing stuff like that. Somebody reported me one time. I was driving and somebody reported me in my video. They said they was going to stop my video. Yeah, it's creators that sleep on lives. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people sleeping on lives, but I'm like, does YouTube allow that? Like, do they let you get away with it? But I know getting the watch time. Well, my watch time my watch time came fast because I do live streams every day. Like I'm live stream at least twice a day. So I get 2 hours of live stream in every day, at least. Oh, you do silent lives on the regular? Okay. Yeah, I can't do a silent live stream, not in a shelter. Not being in a shelter, I can't do that. So, I mean, if I was in my own apartment, it'd probably be different. Oh, they do allow it. Okay. Well, how do you run the live stream without, because sometimes if I'm in a live stream and people are not engaging, like right now, everybody's talking and texting. I just say it's texting. So people are texting me in the live stream, but in the beginning, when I didn't have a lot of subscribers, if people wasn't texting in the live stream, YouTube would just shut the video down after a while. After like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes and nobody saying nothing, YouTube would shut the video off. Like it would just shut off because there's no engagement. Did you walk out on your husband and did he get rid of you? What the heck? How do you fucking idiots come up with this troll stuff? You guys are crazy. And sometimes I just crack up because y'all just don't even understand. Some people are so dumb you can't even think about how dumb people really could be. I never experienced that. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Don't swear at men. Okay, I'm sorry for swearing at you. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, you troll. Please forgive me. But did you guys all have a great Sunday? I hope everybody had a good Sunday. If you guys come over here and you guys are new here, I got 18 people watching me. I hope everybody gave me a thumbs up. And if you guys come over here, I just talk about my homeless journey, living inside a homeless shelter. This is my second homeless shelter. The first homeless shelter I was in, they kicked me out. They kicked me out on my face. They threw me out on my face. So if you guys want to know what happened with that homeless shelter, you have to go watch my videos, okay? I have a lot of videos, 15-minute videos. I have 1-minute short videos. Please go watch my videos and support me. Please, please, please. Or you have to go to work at 4. All right, Ray, I hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Let us know some updates, how the work is going. I would like to know some more updates. I would like to know some more of your prison, like the jail stories. I like when you talk about the jail stuff, like things that happen inside the jail and stuff like that. And if your family came up to get your stuff, like I hope you come up, you know, let us know what happened with all of that. I ended the week with 20 hours. Oh, good. Because I know you were saying that you needed the overtime. I know you kept making videos saying that you were telling them that you're the man to do the overtime. So keep it up, right? Good job. Good job. Good job. Thank you, because you encouraged me to run the live stream, because I was never really a live streamer until I found you. And I don't know how I found you. I think you just popped up on my video thing one day, and that's when I was like, oh. And then you went away, and then everybody was like, where's Ray? Where's Ray? He's been going for 5 months and ain't said nothing. He don't reply back. So we knew that was unlike you, but I knew something had went on. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't know what. But you encouraged me, and I thank you. You encouraged me, and I thank you, brother. You was the only one that told me about this watch time. Some people be gatekeeping stuff. People gatekeep stuff because they don't want you to do better than them. So when I started listening to what you were saying about, doing your live streams and uploading something every single day, that's what I did. And that's why I'm almost monetized now. So I listened to what you were putting out. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice to have people that try to show us the game, because some people don't want to show you the YouTube game because, they be scared you're going to do better than them. Anything you need to know, just ask. I will. Yeah, thank you, Ray. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What time you get off work tonight? 12? We should already be a partner. I think I got a few more hours to make up. I probably got, because last time I checked, I was at 3,000 something hours. So I'm almost there. Oh, you get off at 4:30. Okay. I'm almost monetized. But then when I get monetized, so right when I get monetized, right, is that the timer for me? I got to do 4,000 watch time hours again to get a check? Is that how it works? When they monetize me, that restarts my monetization clock, and do I have to go again another 4,000 hours to even get one paycheck? Is that how it works? Well, even if I get monetized, if they send me a check, that'd be nice. 4,000 months hours equal 160,000 views. Okay. Lady, you are going through I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean by that. A karmic loop? What does that mean? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Ooh. Tacos is really just sitting in my stomach. Like, oh my God. Download Creator Studio. I do have the Creator Studio. I'm on it every single day. I don't think I have YouTube. I think since I've been in this shelter situation, I think there was one day that I didn't do anything, but it was just one day. But ever since then, I upload something every day. I'm on here uploading something I got stuff in my phone that I need to upload. Like, I have so much stuff. I have 2 phones, really. So I'm trying to keep up with everything, but it can be hard, It could get tough because I have my job, and I'm still looking for a second job. So it's hard, man. It's hard, but I'm trying it. I'm doing my best. Once your channel made $100, YouTube can cut your check. Okay. So when I get to the 4,000 watch time hours, do they restart my time clock? Do I have to get another 4,000 watch time hours for me to even get it back? Creator Studio should tell you where you stand on becoming a partner. Yeah, okay. I just got to sign in on the landline computer. Like, I got to go to the library probably tomorrow and check it out. Computer, like a desktop. I don't have access to that. So the only time I have access to a desktop is if I go to a library. And tomorrow I'm going to go to a library and just sign into my studio and see what's going on there. But I know I'm at 3,000 something watch time right now. You have to make watch hour yearly. So say if I made 4,000 tonight and I made partner tonight, does tonight start my 4,000 watch time? Does this start my new year? Like, every time you reach 4,000, you have to do 4,000 every year, right, to stay partnered. So I just got to go back and read the stuff. Read the community guidelines. I did get a check from YouTube years ago, but that was only before they did this whole change thing. Before they did this whole switcheroony thing, YouTube had cut me a check, and I think it was like $100. But that was before this whole monetization, 3,000 watch time hours, 1,000 subscriber thing. That was before then. So, yeah. I didn't even realize, like, 50, they didn't, to even go live, they want you to have 50 subscribers to go live. So me getting to 50 subscribers, it didn't take long for that. Already doing live streams. They know my routine that I go live every day. Yeah, by the date you made it first. Okay. Everything that is on the desktop studio. Okay, I do have the Creator Studio. And I do have my watch time, but I know I go live every day, so my watch time, it doesn't like refresh. I don't think it refreshes like right away. So, but I know I'm at 3,000 something watch time hours now. Sometimes strangers do more for you not your own family. And yeah, strangers have done a lot for me. People send me money to my Cash Apps. People have done a lot for me. And I don't ask people for money. I'm not a beggar. I don't come on here begging people for money, but people just, they send me money. So, and I thank you. I thank people, some people really believe with my story. They believe in my story. They believe in what I'm talking about, because there's homeless people. There's homeless men and there's homeless women. There's homeless teenagers out here, it's getting cold, and they say, oh, you're not homeless because you live in a shelter. Homeless have an address. They consider you to be a homeless person. If you don't have an address, you're considered a homeless person. Sometimes strangers do that one. Yeah, strangers be doing more for me than what my own family could do.